Alright, you guys, what's up? Welcome back. 7 Days to Die, day 55. Today, we're going to be working on building a, air quote, garage, right? And eventually, sooner than later, I'd like to connect it across using a drawbridge. We're going to try and do a powered roll-up door here. Yeah, let's do this. Let's get into it. I got stuff cooking and melting and streaming and doing all kinds of fun stuff. Okay, so we got this, we got this, we've got this. All right. What I ended up doing was I had it at 9 by 9, but I ended up adding a few more to the end to make it longer this way. It's going to be longer this way because it was going to be close, like to park in there. I just wanted to give myself a little extra space, if you know what I'm saying. All right, so it's 20. Oh my God, it's 20. It's 20 per. All right, this is gonna be bad. I'm gonna fill the inside with wood. I thought it was 20. I knew 10 would be too easy. Okay, takes us around to there. We're going to try and get our basics laid out here to make sure that... Oh. There's something in there. Get out my way! I got things to do. Alright, we'll do this. And then we'll line the inside with wood for our floor, just to save on materials and resources. Make ourselves a wood floor. That's gonna save a lot. Okay. And that. Now, we're gonna put the door here. I'm just wondering, maybe 1 or 2 courses in, I should do... Oh, you know what? I may need to go... I'm gonna go take a look and see how that door works. It's right over here is where we saw it for the first time. I don't know if it sits... Like, the old garage door would sit mid-block. It would sit mid-block. Hopefully I can tell over here how this one sits. Where's that? Oh, it's this way. It's this way! We gotta check out the old building site. It's like going to someone else's house and getting an idea for your house. You know, it's like, ooh, I really like your couch. So it was right here. Alright, now this door is... That's the roll-up door. Okay. And it goes... midway. But does it use... Oh, shoot. Does it use that structure? It looks like it has a... Like this is its structure. Oh, shoot. Dude, what am I doing in here? So what I want to see if... Oh, that's wood. That's wood? It's making the wood sound. Did that just say made in China? I think it did. That's wood. It look. I mean, it looks like metal to me. What I'm getting at is, if I have my, I gotta see if I can play. Oh, shnikey! Trying to work over here. Oh, these guys have no... They have no, They have no respect for the working man. Okay, here's what I'm getting at. I have a block here. Look at that. How do you do that? How does that work? See, because I have 2 blocks, 1 and 2, and then it should go 5 across. Oh, this is in the way. So it goes 5 across. What's in the way right there? Oh, there's a pipe there. Dude, I'm trying to work, lady! What is that? Is that part of... Wait, that's 2,000. Why is that making the... This fence post is 2,000, yet that makes me nervous that this door is going to be really weak. Wait, what if this is the regular garage door? Can I... So it needs to be repaired with mechanical parts. It doesn't say what this is. It's definitely the roller door, though. That's made out... Okay. It's got to be strong is what I'm getting at. My problem is I'm building it like the other garage. 1, 2, then 5 with the door. Ah, shoot. Put my thing there now. All right, so that's my door opening that I have. But look, it sits on the outside, which means... Oh, man. Okay, I know what I'll do. What I'll do is I'll build the stuff out of wood around the door before I do any, like, reinforcement stuff. That way, if I mess it up or whatever, I only have to move wood. Interesting. That's a little bit weird. It's one of those, it's one of those where it takes up a whole block, but it's only using, like, the right or left edge. Yeah. Interesting. Well, we'll build a structure. One way or another, we're gonna get a door in there. If I can't use the roll-up door and I gotta use, like, the steel garage door, I'm sure this steel garage door is probably the strongest. But I mean, the steel-powered garage door. I just like the way that roller looked. We'll figure it out. So with that, what I'm getting at is, I want to definitely make this rebar, because they'll come in here and they hit like going in. So you gotta make sure that at least this part where they're hitting is going to be reinforced. And then I want to make this the ramp, right? Okay. So that's that is really steep. Oh, that is really steep. There used to be a two-step ramp. Maybe I should have used that instead. Oh, jeez. That's not good. Is there a two-step? It was the one that had the chopped off first, this part, frame wedge, and then the tip. I think you should use those. Oh, shoot, I gotta break this. I just wasted that, but this is what you don't want to do, is waste this stuff. Gotta do it right. That's way too steep of an angle. I mean, look at the damage I did just pulling in. That was just me trying to... I came home this week 7 times and I broke my garage. That driveway is broken. Alright. So if we go with wedge. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, see, I almost put it over here. I left this one as a placeholder. I'm not that good at math! I can't count to 5. Alright, let's see if this works. Now we need the wedge tip. What the... Alright. I need to build up the sides here. It looks like it's wanting to fall off here. This is just temporary to bring the ground level. Alright. So look at that. Look. That's already reinforced concrete. It's already reinforced concrete. See? My original way of building from years ago is still the best. Look at that. It's right to reinforced concrete. Means I don't have to hit it again unless I want to turn it to metal. Oh, that's way better. That's way better as far as steepness goes. Alright, so on the sides of this, we want the garage door right here. So I'm gonna put down this wood just to make sure that, so it's supposed to be 5 wide by 3 tall, right? Like that. Like that. 5 wide, 3 tall. That should be my door. Can I drive up in there? Perfect. Okay, now we're doing good. So, even if the door sits midway, it's going to sit on concrete. So I can leave this course here in wood, which means I can run these on the outside. That's going to be way better that it already took us to there. That means we don't have to hit it twice, 20 and 20, with the concrete mix. It goes straight to reinforced, which it should, because we're starting with a reinforced rebar frame. That's what reinforces concrete to begin with, is a rebar frame. I really like what they did where you could make the shapes, make it a multi-function block. That's way better than before where you'd have to make a ramp separately, right? It's like how you make a staircase. You got to make it separately. All right. So we should be good to go ahead and reinforce all this stuff. Wish I could speed this thing up, man. This thing is slow. It used to be pop, 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 pop really fast. Wonder if is there something for building that makes me go faster? Never look at that. Demolitions expert. The penetrator. You find weak spots to target armor. That's for AP stuff. Salvage operations, lucky looter, those are self-explanatory. Miner 69er, this is about breaking things down, not building. Skull crusher, huntsman, archery, flurry of bows from the shadows. I wonder if it's under this. Headshot dismemberment. Measure. Increasing strength. It's like a builder perk that lets you build faster, you know? This is literally as fast as I can go with this. Remember, it's like the difference between using this, right? 1, 2, 3. Then going to a hammer, which struck faster but still took 3 hits. Then going to the nail gun, which was 1 hit, but you go bump, 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 bump a lot faster. It changed a long time ago that the nail gun slowed down. So it's not like it's not recent that this happened. Not recent. Oops. I am already out. What? Where'd I get paper from? Your stinking paper. Oh no, this burned out, but it got everything in there. How about using some of that coal you got? Right? That should burn a while. Okay, we'll take this and put it in there. And we'll take these. And keep working. I haven't even looked to see what it's going to take to make those things. I imagine mechanical parts, electrical parts, forged steel and or iron. One of the two. Looking pretty good, right? It's looking pretty good. Now, before I get too carried away, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks. That's 4 blocks, right? 1 there, 2, 3, and then that's the 4th one. So 4 blocks up gets me to turret level, and 5 blocks up is where my walkway has to be. So if this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks up, I should be able to walk straight across. Right? That'll be my route for in here. That'll be perfect. Why does it look higher? Why does it look higher, dude? I'm starting to second guess myself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 blocks up. Wait, I didn't count the base over there, did I? Man, don't let me build your house or garage. I don't think I counted the base. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but it's on 1. So this is 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Oh, that was a close. I knew it looked higher on that other side. I'm like, wait a minute. Even though my field of view gets all wacky and curved out at the edges of your screen, I could tell. I got that Mark I calibrated eyeball. What kind of malarkey is that? Perfect. Looking good, like I know you should. I had that feeling that I was about ready to back off the edge of the garage. Don't do it, man. Don't do it. Ooh, did I miss one there? Nope. Perfect. I should have known because I already had this built up. A derp. I know. All right, we got to build. That's good there. Oh, I wonder if I bridge that gap across. Ooh, that whole roof is going to fall in. You know what? I could do the roof in wood to save as well. You know, while I'm thinking, I should do this. Do the corners. This is gonna be good. I remember back when the blades first came out, I used to put them on the walls so when they came up to hit the walls, but they're actually way more effective on the ground or sitting on one block about waist height off the ground. So you could stack like one here and then you skip 2 blocks, I think, and then put one here. So as they walk up, it's spinning. If they're right here hitting the wall, it's hitting them in the butt. Yeah, it's gotta hurt. It's gotta hurt, right? It's gonna be a good garage. Now I can do metal in addition to this if I want, but it's a lot of metal. If I did that, I'd probably only go up about 3 high because that's all they're gonna reach. It's really for them just punching it. That's the good thing about lining it like I did over there is they're actually hitting the barricades first. They're not hitting the walls. And between the electrocution, shotguns, and the barricades, I don't think they're gonna hit the walls. Looking good. I figure out what the heck do I do with these powered garages. So being powered, I'm guessing I have to have a generator and link the cable to it. I've never built a power garage. It'll be a first time for me. Do I have any wood on me? I have 1. Perfect. Should probably get that floor done. That's gonna annoy me. I could use that cobble that I got. I did get extra cobble. Like, I could make the floor cobble instead of wood. Alright, just pick these up for now. I really like this look. Like, if you're going kind of for a stylish little cozy cabin, when they did the texture of the secondary wood plank to this, yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. I think it looks really good inside. Like under torchlight. Oh, shoot. Oh, man. All right. So what I usually do when I'm building, if I want to make sure I don't screw up and do what I just did there, is I'll remove that stuff from my inventory. Right? Looks pretty good with the cobble down in this case. Except it's going the wrong direction for me. Any of you, what do you call that? I always want to call it ADD. What's the other thing? OCD. Any of you OCD people agree that these, see, this would be better driving on it like this, not this way? Yeah. Yeah. It's going to get me. Now that I said it out loud, it's going to get you guys too. Well, I can't do anything about it. It's the way the texture goes. Don't look at me. And then that one right there, I'll have to paint it. I'll have to paint it cobblestone so we don't all go crazy. That's one way. Instead of breaking it, just say, all right, just get out your paintbrush and paint it cobble color. I mean, I could do that with this floor and make it wood painted as cobble. Well, I tell you what, if I run out of cobble, I'll probably do that. Classic. I'm just wielding a nail gun. Boing, 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 boing. Remember, I built my house this method. Jeez, what an idiot. I should have just stuck with the old faithful that I always used before. Rebar frames. You know what the other great thing about all the rebar frames you used to get from Working Stiff crates? Yeah, if you weren't ready to build yet, like say it was, I don't know, maybe you just built a place out of wood and you didn't know where you wanted it permanent, whatever the reason, you weren't ready to build yet. You scrap the rebar frames for mad amounts of scrap iron. Yeah, every one is like, that was like the default thing inside of a working stiff crate was rebar frames. Like for days and days. Oh. Okay. I guess all this work. Wow, it really takes the water out of you. Like, usually you guys see I'm always eating and never drinking. Apparently doing this really takes the water out of you. Yeah, nothing. You're supposed to stop for lunch, right? As a construction worker? Well, I skipped breakfast and lunch. Now, I could paint this concrete. No one will ever know. The zombies are like, no, don't hit that. It's that concrete stuff. It's going to take forever to break. Ha ha! Just because I painted it. Perfect, except for this one. Oh, that's going to drive you guys mad. Drive you mad, I say. All right. I'm gonna start with the roller door, okay? I'm gonna start with the roller door and see what happens with that. So roller garage door, 5x3. So forged iron springs and mechanical parts. All right. Forged iron springs, mechanical parts. Let's make one of these guys. Craft. 11 minutes. Wait a second. I see what it is. It's made out of wood. It's made out of wood. I mean, at least in that image. And me hitting it over there, it's made out of wood. Maybe I can upgrade it. But as far as garage. I'm thinking the rolling garage door is wood. The steel garage door is the old school one, just powered and made out of steel. This is the one. Let's see what this costs. Steel garage door. So 78 forged steel, not iron. Springs, mechanical parts, and electrical parts. I should just make one. I mean, you know, it's going to take forever to make. So I should just make one of these. There we go. It's whatever, you know. I want to see what it looks like anyway. Okay, springs that. Clay. I'm with the cobble. I'm with the wood for now. That way. Actually, I think I'm done with this for now. I went taking off. I don't know if I ever checked my loadout. Really? What did he break here? What the? Did he break my fence post? Oh no, dude, I bet you I'm out of gas. Oh my god. So because it wasn't electrified, he was able to break it. Oh man. Electric fence post. Iron and electrical parts. Can I make that in my inventory? That'd be cool if I could, because it's going to be behind the... No, we got to make it at the table. Dang it, it's going to be behind these things. Shoot. Just make two, whatever. Dang it, man. He broke my thingy. He broke it because it wasn't activated, so he just walked up to it, punched it, then goes, ha-ha, I'm going in the front door. What a jerk. All right, this place is looking pretty good. So the other thing I'm going to need to start making is catwalks. So if you make them like this, and then you just upgrade them to the steel, I guess, huh? We have to figure out what I want to do with the roof. I shouldn't have been putting stuff away. I still need my wood. Actually, you know what? I feel like, man, I've got... Maybe I should put, like, at least one course since I've got this. And this. Put one course of rebar around. I'm just afraid that it's going to be too heavy and it's going to fall. Test it this way. It's a lot of rebar to put up there. So I figured it was going to fall here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't think wood can span that far. Well, for sure I'll do one outside around the edge. See how we like it. I'm gonna stay away from that right now. I don't know what's gonna transpire when it comes to applying these doors. I'm gonna need to put a ladder in here somewhere. It's looking pretty good. This is a pretty stout garage, I would say, if I do say so myself. Not super happy about the wood. Doing it with wood. But it's going to be expensive doing it with the other. Again, I'm going to stay away from this front edge here. Just till I figure out what the story is with the door. Now, yeah, this ended up being nice and long. This is going to be perfect. So what I'd like to do is probably put a ladder up. Oh, interesting. I could do this and I won't have to paint that thing. If I do this, I can put a ladder going up right here. That keeps me a block away and a block away, so when I go up, I don't fall off the edges. Should I make that cobble, or... Nah, needs garlic. Wood ladder. Alright, so we do the ladder, right? Once I get some power over here, I will put some lights in here too. Alright, see, that's perfect. Now, this is the center. Supposedly. Yep, this is the center. Now, we got that going. Close this in. Just by one, whatever. Man, I wish this thing was faster. Come on, baby. You can do it. It's like a two-tone roof. He's gonna come in my garage, isn't he? Where is he? Where'd he go? Oh! What the? Hey, don't hit that! Dude, don't hit my frames. What a jerk, man. Just trying to get some work done. All right, so I'm trying to remember how wide the You know, I always had trouble putting down the drawbridge because I don't think it likes attaching to catwalks. It likes to attach. Here's how I always did the drawbridge. This would be the level, right, that I wanted to walk across, right? And then this, basically, because this is the level here, it would be like this, right? And I'd put the one side of the drawbridge right here, boom, and it would go like that, right? And then this is where you'd actually walk. You needed that down part. So if I put a catwalk across, I don't know how that's gonna work. But it doesn't matter. Right now, I'll make some catwalks. What we'll have to do is, yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to span that whole distance. I don't know if we'll be able to span that whole... Well, I know for a fact I can't span it with wood. I'm trying to remember. It was... You go pretty far with the... You could go pretty far with the iron when you upgrade it. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go across 3 wide, level with my roof. All right? And then we'll figure out the drawbridge later. I don't really want to have to put posts down, but if I do, I'll put a pillar, you know, like 1 block onto the surf. Well, we'll judge it by that side. So probably 1 block dirt, 2, 3. Yeah, probably 3 in. Put a block there. Same match on this side, and that should be able to bridge the gap. What the heck? This looks different. Oh. Well, why doesn't it have the... Let's see this. Oh, okay. So you got the... They did the same thing, a multi-block for this. That's really cool. I like that too, because this was all stuff you had to build separately. So what we want is basically the center like this and the sides like that. It used to be you could put this up like this, and when you set one down next to it, it will eliminate the middle one. Should I check and see if it does that? Let's do that. All right, so if I put one down, and one, and one. Yeah, it still does it. So this is our catwalk here. Do-do-do, do-do-do. Perfect. You gotta be careful. 1, 2, 3. Man, I forget how far this goes out. 6 or something? The whole thing will fall is all that'll happen, I think. Come on, baby. Oh! That was me. Man, that's gonna look so good! I'm gonna have to move that. That's okay. Actually, no, I might not have to move it. It's easier to do this from down below. Just... See what I'm thinking? Here's what I was thinking. So, that's 1 on the surface. So 1, 2, 3. No, it's got to be 4. Gives me an area to walk through here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Why does that seem farther? Dude, that's barely any room to drive through. What do you think? That? It's not going to be symmetrical. I mean, it actually... It looks more symmetrical because of all the stuff I have surrounding that one. And I can drive through there. And what this is going to... Why is that not on the ground? Whatever. It thinks it's on the ground. That is weird. little better. That is weird. It has to bring it up. It has to bring it up to its level. Get on my level! Right? It's a little better. All right. Alright, there's that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exactly what it should be. There. Right? I should be able to get to that without that falling. Same thing over there, and then bridge the gap. Now, where that gap is in the middle is where I want to put the... that's interesting. Where I want to put the drawbridge. What I could do is... do something like this and remove this one. If I remove that one, and then the bridge can sit down like I was describing over there. Yeah, we'll do something like that. Cool. All right, you guys. I was getting good, man. I can get carried away and build for hours. I'm going to keep building next episode if you guys don't mind. I hope you don't. It's fun. Did I convince you? All right, I'll see you guys next episode.